Okay, here we are again. I'm about to kill the Margaret ghost that's on the chair. Alright, so I went back to the kitchen to grab some more matches. We should be good on matches this time. No need to worry. Now, about the Margaret that's on the staircase. Is there a way to avoid her at all? I know I can avoid this one that's like walking back and forth, but I don't know if I'll be able to like squeeze past the one that's up there on the stairs. Wait, is this new? Oh, this is new. William Vesper's Diary, excerpt number 8. November 21st, 1919. Mother's burial was yesterday. While everybody was crying, I was cursing her as I watched the coffin slowly lowered under the ground. It was like a dark celebration. She is back where she belongs. And Earth itself doesn't care. It is not afraid of her. It has no ears to hear her scream, no skin to endure her beatings. But during the night, in my room, as soon as I blew out the candle, I felt a breath close to my ear. Then I heard her voice. "I will save you." I screamed. Sarah came to see what was happening. I asked her to sleep close to me. I dreamt of Mother the whole night. She was walking silently in the house with her blind eyes. She was waiting behind the door of my room, like a wolf. Dr. Rosenthal says that can happen with morning people, that they make things up. For me, it is out of fear. I don't make anything up. Margaret is still there. Alright, I am for sure 100%, without a doubt, that Margaret is indeed William's mother and Henry's wife. Oh god! She was a child abuser because she was pretty much a hard-ass mom. She expected a lot out of him. A little bit too much, it seems. And that's partially due to the reason, or that's partially because her husband was kind of like, you know, a floater with no ambitions. That's why she was so hard on William. But in doing so, she gave him a complex for sure. Towards the end of her life, the sun made her blind, like actually blind. It's not a metaphor for anything. That's why she can't sit in those chairs that are our save points, because she hates the sun. The vase was empty except for that partly liquid thing at the bottom. Okay, well, these apparitions, every single form of her ghost, it's most likely the stuff that haunts William. Now, if only I can figure... Oh god, I need my 2 hands for that. I'm gonna die. No, 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 no. I'm gonna go save. Fuck this. Let's go save. It's time to save. I haven't been saving, so every single time I died, I have to go redo this whole light bulb thing. So apparently, in order to use these save points, you have to give yourself a source of light. That's why this candle's right here. And that's why the save points are always near a light bulb or a light source. Now, I went back to the kitchen to pick up some candles in order to do this part, but damn, I'm almost like out of them. But since I just saved, let's try to find out what we can do about the Margaret that's up the stairs. Maybe we can squeeze past her? Although I don't think it's gonna be possible. If there was a light switch in here, it'd be nice. You know what else would be nice though, is not having to depend on these fucking fixed camera angles for everything. They're kinda screwing me. I see like a door on the other side. Yeah, let's just stand right here. Try not to attract her. Portraits of men. I was pretty sure I had met a few of them. How? Oh, there's a light bulb. There's a light source. Fuck yeah. I think that was okay. Oh no, turn them back on. I think that was the version of Margaret that's outside in the corridor where I kept on talking about there being a note. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go get that note. Or let's go check out whatever the fuck that is. Oh man. I thought I'd be used to this by now, but maybe I'll never be used to it. Okay, here we are. There she was. There's a lot of blood. Oh, it's a door? Boston Daily News. Note to self hiding places. Margaret is easily angered and wreaks havoc in some rooms. I had to hide the house keys to prevent her from taking them to one of her dark places. She used that opportunity to set up her nests near some of these keys, so I had to give them away to her. Her aura is getting stronger by the day, so I have to think and find a way. Okay, so basically that note says that William hid a bunch of keys around here, but she was taking them from him. This painting is fucking creepy. What is that? Weird. Did I read? I don't hunt it. Yeah, I read this one already. Did I read this paper? Yes. There was a note here somewhere. Where was it? Actually, now that that area is lit up, I don't see it anymore, so let's not worry about it. Just fuck. Okay, well. Oh, there's a clock chiming? Alright. There's two locked doors now. We know. This is one of them. There's another one in this room further down, the other way. So that's something we gotta figure out. Keys. Where would William hide keys? Or maybe what that note actually said was that the keys he hid have been taken from him? Probably. That's probably the case, isn't it? Okay, the clock stopped a long time ago. Okay, back to the other room. Actually, I think the best thing to do would be to pick up more matches. So once again, I have to run my ass over there. Every single time I go, I worry that I'll die. How do I kill the Margaret that's in this room? Oh, seems like she's gone now. Oh no, she's not. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Go hide. Hide, 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 hide. Hide. Relax. Chill out. Is that a note? There's a lit thing over here. Let's go read it. Note to self, I lock myself. I took the initiative to block certain doors after some dangerous encounters with Mother. It seems to be working, even if her body defies the laws of physics. I noticed that during the darkest nights, she was able to walk in the garden, so I blocked the shutters and windows. At times, though, the wind manages to open them. This is preposterous. This house is turning into the tomb of a pharaoh. His language just kind of like, oh god. His language really hints at how much power he gives her. Like, even after she's dead, he still thinks pretty highly of her. Although, really, I'm dead. Although, really negatively about her. It's, he does think she's powerful. I think she's fucking powerful too. She keeps killing me. Wow, 2 duds in a row. Damn. I can see why the kitchen has like a 80 matches for you. Oh god, okay. Oh no. Man. So, after Margaret died, I'm guessing Henry died first. That really probably didn't help the relationship between William and Margaret. Margaret dies after. Did I die again? Oh no, I'm alive. I think there might be a chance for me to squeeze past her? No, there isn't. Okay. So there's no way to squeeze past her on the stairs? That means that we're not supposed to go up the stairs yet. Is there anything left in that room to do? Oh, yeah. Nice. I knew it was it's always a light switch. It's always a freaking light switch. You have to constantly look for light switches now. I get that now. I didn't expect for there to be 2 light switches in this one room though. That's the problem. But now that the light switch is activated, Margaret Venter Cross, mother of William, the cornerstone of the family. Alright. So it's Margaret Venter Cross. And then when she married Henry Vesper is when she took the name. So Henry was the owner of Vesper, the company. I wonder if she was rich before him though. Anyway, there's something to do in here. There it is. What are you hiding, bookcase? What are you hiding? A note, right? No, we squeezed through to get it, but there was either a note on the ground or a note somewhere. Where's that piece of paper? There it is. Victim's note number 2. Dear Dr. Malloy, I went to the clinic to visit James. He is so weak. According to the doctor, this is the result of the belladonna enemas. Anyway, when he saw me, he started crying. It broke my heart. I will ask him to stop the withdrawal treatment, as I soon won't be able to pay for it anyway. But I do swear not a single drop of alcohol will make it home. He could find a job. It's all because he had nothing better to do. I'm going to Black Lake to meet his uncle and ask him to hire him as a waiter. We have no choice. We have to give it a try. I know what you'll tell me, but I can't see him like he was today anymore. Thank you for everything. One day, I will pay you what we still owe you. Jesse Graywood. And even though this is just a game, all those stories of suffering kind of makes me sad. This game as a whole is sort of depressing. Oh, we're back in this room. Cool. Alright. Well, there's still a couple of light switches in this house. I think before I go upstairs, since I still have so many matches in the kitchen, I'm gonna go and hug the walls to try to turn all the lights on. It's worth a shot. Okay, well, after dying a bunch of times, I have come to the conclusion that I cannot turn on the light fixtures in this room right here with the fireplace or the room next to it, even though there are definitely light fixtures in them, large ones, the kind that if you turn them on she would die, like this one right above me right here. Oh, not right above me right here, right above me right here, this one right above me. Fuck, I don't know how to turn those on. It's probably a long shot, but maybe they're upstairs? Who knows? At any rate, let's go upstairs, because that's the next agenda. There's nothing else left to do on the bottom floor, so we can go up now. There's another pack of matches too, so this is good. This is good. Oh! Hey, beautiful.
Where are you?
I'm right here. Okay, Boston Daily News. I have not been keeping up with this, obviously. Let's read them now. In the corridor, I found 3 coffins that were just unearthed. The putrid smell that floated around me covered the smell of dirt for good. The locked cellar door was just another irony for the darkness that hid behind it. The dark marks on the floor were a terrible omen. They were just another step towards the night. Selena climbed the stairs like a star. Contrary to me, she knew where she was going. I decided to follow her, hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Yeah. Oh, God, it's only 4 matches. That's not very nice. I was hoping for like 40.
She had climbed the stairs like a diva heading back to her dressing room. Me, I was barely able to stand up, and I was trying to follow a star in the midst of black holes. I never felt so relaxed.
End of chapter 2, finally, okay. Alright. That mountain I had already seen was like an obsessional memory. Probably has something to do with William. This whole game is about William, I bet. William and Henry Vesper, father and son. So our character said he started feeling comfortable. The crucifix looked more like a warning than a sign of faith. Oh, that's very true. There was a crucifix on the door of the other side of the stairs. If this was some attempt to ward off evil, it was clearly a failure. Our character, who I still don't know the name of, it'd be nice to know his name. Margaret was lying on the floor as if she had fallen from her rank. God, that's symbolism right there. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, he said he was getting way too comfy. That's a bad idea. Any moment I can encounter whoever had unearthed these coffins. What the hell is that sound? I don't like that sound. I don't want to go through that door either. I don't want to do anything until I find a freaking light switch. Oh, from Henry to Margaret. Margaret. The day I touched your cold hand for the first time, I knew we would never love each other. I am surprised you could actually give birth to a creature as kind as William. Actually, I like to believe life chose the best for him, in spite of everything, in spite of you. I don't have much longer to live, but I'm dead already for you. So be it. But I need to write about the future, about William, and about Vesper Co. I have passed my instructions to my old friend and assistant Jack Winterstone. My father has always wanted that the head of the company would be a Vesper. William, my only heir, is but a child. You will have to replace me at the board, and I trust you will handle it like a true Vesper. I don't trust you, but William still needs his mother. I have asked Jack to make sure he'll never lack anything. He will visit you every week and will have all authority to take my son from you if he notices you do not fulfill your obligations properly. Let me remind you that without my wealth, your family is nothing but a glorious name swallowed by debt. I can only hope my death will free you from some of that anger and that it will make you a better woman. Goodbye, Henry Vesper. Thank you, Henry. Henry's only got 3 notes. It says a lot about him and his personality, actually. One of the previous notes says that Henry is kind of like these sketches of naked people felt somehow surreal. One of the notes by Margaret mentioned how Henry was kind of like a social recluse, but he was happy whenever he was with William, so the man was a good father at least. A portrait of William, his natural sadness has turned into despair. Oh, look at that, baby William. A new Vesper on Earth. William, my son, I want to be your pride. Are these? Oh. Memories, Vesper, Venter Cross. Yeah, it's Henry Vesper, Margaret Venter Cross. The Venter Cross family used to be rich and prominent, I'm guessing, and that's why Henry and Margaret got set up. Most likely for Henry's money. They never loved each other. I don't know why he agreed to the marriage. Probably parental pressure on his side. These are his photographs and his documents and his records. Yeah, there are 2 close people to William. I'm guessing they're servants. One is Winterstone, who we just read about, and the other one is Sarah, or I forgot her name. I think it started with an S. I'm guessing that's either a maid or a caretaker for William. Oh, look at that. This door is full of scratches. God, okay. Looks like we're in like a bedroom corridor hallway. Margaret was clearly the dark soul of the Vesper family. Oh, what? I don't know how to feel about this. I am very intrigued and very curious, but I also know that nothing is there but death. Well, I assume nothing is there but death. William Vesper's diary, excerpt number 18, May 19th, 1928. I was studying in a meridian ritual sacrifice when the fuses tripped. I was grabbed and thrown into the ground by the shadows, dragged to the storeroom. I managed to toggle a switch. Electricity saved me. Enraged, I grabbed the knife and the mask. I returned to the girl. I sat on her to prevent her from moving, and I stabbed her by following my instinct, straight in her belly, that sacred matrix. Her white skin was like a moon, reddening more and more with each new scar. Then I saw higher art in the making. The work turning from white, the alchemical albedo, to rubido, the red work that concludes the magnum opus. It all made sense. Life, death, the transmutation of matter, and the active tincture of the philosopher's elixir was leaking over me. Intoxicated, I poured her blood to the last drop and bathed in that body as I witnessed life flowing away from it. When I turned back, Luna's silvery eye had returned and was watching us from behind the window. The shadows were silent. I think I am free. Blood spoke. I found a way to quiet the night. Goddamn. William, you're a fucked up individual. So Luna is his nickname for the moon. He is the one who's been killing women in order to finish some ritual shit. I don't know whether all this science and alchemy is an attempt to free himself from his mother's ghost. I have no idea. Oh, Henry to William. William, my son. That you would see me leaving as I am now is breaking my heart. I admire your courage, and I don't know how to thank you for seeing me as your father all the way to the end, and not as a sick man or a madman. I am tired. My fingers are shaking, and yet there are so many things I'd still like to tell you. Death is a terrible thing, William. It makes us weak, cowardly. It takes everything from us. But seeing you growing up was a constant joy for me. Thanks to you, I'm more of a man. I'm a father. I hope I have taught you enough. Do not trust your mother. Listen to her, be obedient, but never trust her. The day you turn 20, you will become the head of the Vesper factory. Although young, you will be able to rely on precious and wise advisors. Always listen to Jack Winterstone. You already know him, and you will learn to appreciate how valuable a friend he can be. You will be free then. Free from her. I need to sleep. If you are ever in doubt, play the piano. I will hear you. Man, this guy is a good... This guy's a dad. It sucks that he's like... kind of hates the mother. But at least he's a good dad. I see her right there, though. There she is. She's right in front of that light. Oh, fuck. I did not expect her to react like that. Don't want to go in the door. I want to explore. Someone took it out of these... someone took it out on these psychology books. Right. Don't want to go into any of these doors. Oh, this is new too. William Vesper's diary, excerpt number 17. May 16th, 1928. Mother's birthday was yesterday. She harassed me all night. Her insect-like voice and insults drove me crazy. Then, as I was sleeping, the beating, the scratching. Where are you, Luna? You have been gone for nights. I jumped out of bed, took the car. In town, I saw that lonely girl stumbling on the sidewalk. Her hair was black, a color I abhor. I opened the car door. She was drunk and chilled to the bone, and got in. The knife was beneath my seat, so I didn't have the strength to do it. So I brought her back here. As I write this, she is tied in Mother's favorite seat. Fear has made her dirty it already. I don't know where to start. After putting on my mask and a suitable outfit, I started cutting her forearms and thighs. Blood flowed. I felt nauseous and walked out to puke. It wasn't enough. Luna didn't react. Meanwhile, Mother and the choir of shadows kept mocking at my defeat. Wicked child! Shame to your blood! Bullshit. I will show you. Oh man. So, I had a feeling that he was gonna be the killer, but I was kind of hoping that it was somebody else, because it was kind of cliche, you know? For William to be the killer. But it's kind of fascinating the way he does it. This whole ritual sacrifice thing, and apparently he wears a mask. That is just a little psychotic. Actually, it's a little bit more than a little psychotic.